back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you my likes and not likes for the month of December. So yeah, this is going to be my last not like and not like for the year 2021, because next week is our literally last week of December. So yeah, by the end of this week it will be 2022, and I have whole new videos I want to share, do updates, the whole 9 yards. My 1 year being YouTube is coming up soon, so I'm probably going to do a 1 year update of how being a YouTuber been and all that. But let's go ahead and get in my likes and not likes. So let's go ahead and do that not like, because I want to start the end of the year good and do some good likes, you know, since we are towards the end of the year. So my not like, now this product right here I got in a Hy-Vee winter box, which I showed you guys in a video that I bought. It was actually $9.99, but I'll link that above and all that so you guys could, you know, see this. But yeah, it's from Chapstick, which I do like Chapstick. They're very good lip balm, very moisturizing and all that. But since around the holiday season, they came out with the candy cane one. It literally smells like candy cane. It actually smells like the peppermint candy cane. The little things that you get in the bag smells like that 100%. You guys, I'm a little hot, so the reason why I'm dressed like this. But don't worry, I have this on. So when you put this on, and I've done it a few times, it literally kind of not really stings your lips, but it gives you that peppermint sensation, and not in a good way, not like a sweet peppermint way, refreshing type thing. It's more like you could actually literally, if you took some peppermint, crushed it, rub on your lips, that's how it feels. And I do like Chapstick. I like the fact that it's very moisturizing. I like the smell of it. But when on my lips, even I put this on lip one day when I first got this, and I kissed my husband, and let's just say he didn't like it. He literally got it off. He's like, that don't feel right and don't feel good. So even though I do like Chapstick, even though I like the fact that they're very moisturizing, they're not that expensive, you get packs and different flavors and all that, I personally am not going to keep this, and I definitely would not repurchase this myself. I mean, if I was going to buy Chapstick, it was going to be the original flavor, or flavor that, you know, won't make me feel like kind of burning my lips off. So yeah. Another one I wasn't a big fan of that I actually got in my Ipsy is this Iconic London bronzer. Now, I like bronzer. I have tons of them. But this is shade Warm Bronze. What I noticed is that I'm not a big fan of warm or cool bronzer, but I figure maybe if I blend it out more, it will, you know, work and all that. I did do a first impression on this, and well, it didn't go out so well. Didn't work so well on my skin tone. Now, I'm pretty much light to medium and all that. I mean, I'm not really fair, I'm not really that medium type thing. I'm kind of, you know, in between. So even though it's a warm bronzer and all that, I still, this is what it look like, prefer, it still looks a little deep for me, even when I swatch it. And even with me trying to blend this out, it does not look good. It's very blendable, but I don't know, just something about it just doesn't look good on my skin. It doesn't work, and I prefer more of my Physician Formula bronzer, or my Ultra bronzer, or even my other bronzer I really do enjoy and like, because I'm more like a neutral type tone. I'm not very warm, and I don't like cool. I'm pretty much like the neutral, where it looks like I'm tanned from the sun, but it doesn't look like I got burnt type look. So definitely not a big fan of that. Definitely didn't work out for me. Another thing that really didn't work out for me is this Bronze AF bronzer palette. Has Snatch Curl, Cinnamon, Bad Bronzy. Has 3 different bronzers. So you have the light, medium, and dark. I like the light one. Now the light one is the one that works so well on me. I mean, of course it kind of felt orange on me. So some of these are way too dark. Like the only one really worked for me is like the first one, which I think is Santa Kroll. But you have this one, you have this one, and you have that one. This one here, it's just a little cool tone, a little warm tone, a little too deep. And the only one that really works is the very lightest one, which I don't mind. It's not that bad. It's the type bronzer you use at Go Tours. But the other ones, I mean, there's no point in me having a palette with 3 different bronzers when I can't necessarily use them. And I thought, like, okay, use them as eyeshadow, things like that. But no. So I like the fact that it blends. I like the fact that it has a tone for me. But I feel like that it doesn't have a... I can't work with palettes that have 3 different tones and just doesn't work that well. And just... I'm sorry, I just prefer to have ones that, you know, I can usually use most of it instead of just one. Now, I'm sure if anyone that is like more deeper or more lighter could possibly work this. I mean, unfortunately, these skin tones are not very good for everybody. And I'm sure I could use it as a contour and this as a bronzer, but I don't always contour my face, and then I don't always do that step, and I feel like that's literally an extra step that I really don't do. So I like the brand, I just not a big fan of the palette. Okay, another thing that I'm not a big fan of, I got this a while and I decided to try this out. It's like a little scrubby thing, pad, that you put like your cleanser or whatever, and you cleanse. It's supposed to exfoliate and all that. I tried it several times. The thing about this for me is that it's too hard. It's too scratchy. It literally kind of like I took paper, like those sandpapers, and just use it to exfoliate my skin. I mean, felt good afterwards. It's very smooth, but I don't like the feel of it. I feel like I'm actually rubbing my skin off, and I'm like, no, I just can't do it. It's just too harsh, too rough for me. Didn't really like that. Another thing I'm not a big fan of is brush cleaners. I know they're great for quick and easy, on the spot type go, but if you have like a lot of brushes that are dirty, you don't want to sit there for hours and hours and hours and hours trying to clean your brush. And none of these, and the reason why I like the cinema one, because that actually works where you just dip the brush in, wipe it off, instant clean, and go to the next one. And that does not take as long as a brush cleaner like this. So this one I had for a while. It's Walgreen brush and sponge cleaner. I tried it. I've used quite a bit of it. This is when I didn't have like Cinema Secret or anything to really clean my brushes and all that. But then I realized the more I got, the more dirty, the longer it takes. And frankly, with my life going the way it is, I don't have time for that. So I stopped using it because I feel like that the Cinema one, before I discovered that, just works so well, and I get my brush instantly clean, instantly dry, and I could do a whole bunch all at once. So that was why I kind of stopped using it. And so yeah, so plus it really didn't do it that good. It really didn't take all the makeup off, really didn't take all the shadow off my eye brushes, really didn't take the powder off my powder brushes. I mean, it really didn't take anything off completely. And you know that this was kind of, this one day I actually tried to use this as a makeup cleaner. It has a good spread, but you have to do it several times. Like, you have to spray this several times just to get your makeup brush wet, and depending how big or small it is, it may take several sprays to coat it. And you're supposed to like soak the brush in this, but this is by Biography Pro. Again, not really a big fan of it, not really a big fan of makeup brushes, and I'm not the type of person who automatically clean a brush in that spot, that one setting, that one time when I'm putting on my makeup. I like to do it all at once, and Cinema Secret is the one that does the best and does great. On my beauty blender, on my brushes, it doesn't run it, it doesn't make it feel like it's shedding or anything like that. So I'm just really not into these makeup spray type cleaners. And that is all. So let's go ahead and again leave off as a wonderful good note and show you the stuff that I really do enjoy and really do like this month that I've used, test out, and all that. First of all, I was so excited to get this. A lot of the stuff I did get it in my box charm, Ipsy, you know, things like that. You know, some I bought, but some of them, most of them I got in my Ipsy and makeup. And I love getting descriptions because they do send me brands I haven't tried before, or brands I have tried, and send me another brand and everything, and it makes me just, you know, enjoy. So this is a brand I haven't got before. And again, I got from Box Charm, and this is the House Laboratory. This is by Lady Gaga brand. This is very beautiful, and this is something that I actually do want to wear, because I'm going to actually be doing a Christmas look this weekend, because I am filming Christmas week, so you guys will see a Christmas look, and part of me wants to use this because of how beautiful it is and the color and all of that. And I got the shade Glam Attack. It's a beautiful green like type color, very smooth, blends out beautifully. It doesn't, I mean, there's no sparkle. It doesn't fall down. It does dry quickly. It looks beautiful. It looks like a beautiful one eye look shadow. You have time to blend. It doesn't fall out, and it's one of my ones that I really do enjoy, and I was so excited to get this in my box charm and all that. The color is like amazingly beautiful, and when I put this on and I have green eyes, it literally popped my green eyes out, and I looked, wow, this literally blew my mind. And I'm so excited to get this. I know a lot of people don't talk about House Laboratory. A lot of people, you know, I haven't really saw anyone talk about House Laboratory or Lady Gaga brand or anything like that. I've heard once in a while that some of you do get PR from Lady Gaga and all that, but actually talk about the brand, I used to hear a lot about it, but now I don't. So yeah, but when I got this, I was really excited to have something from Lady Gaga brand. Another thing I really do enjoy so far, and you guys can see I've used, I don't know, this is a very clear bar, but it's pretty much right here. And this is actually from when they did last month BoxyCharm, not BoxyCharm, but Ipsy Glam Plus. Ipsy Glam Bag X, and Huda Beauty is the one that curated the box and everything, and she put some of her favorite things in it that she really enjoys, really likes, and uses all the time. So one thing she actually put in from Wishful Thirsty Trap Juice. It has HA3 peptide syrup and all that. I use this in the morning before I put on makeup, because I read in the paper she always does this like right before she put on makeup. It's like her morning essential syrup that she loves using because of what it does. And I'm telling you right now, when I put this on, it is a very beautiful glass type bottle, has so much in it, but when I put this on my face, it is the most beautiful hydrating type of syrup, and this is what I look like. And holy freaking moly, it literally just makes your freaking face look glowy, hydrated, and moisturized. And it works so well underneath makeup, underneath moisturizers, and all of that. Especially during winter, I know I'm getting a lot of use out of it. It's like, if you really want the hydration, you really want that moisturize, you need to get this. I mean, seriously. I mean, it is expensive. I got it in my Ipsy Glam Bag X for a couple months ago, but it is something that I definitely am using and definitely trying and definitely enjoying, and it is expensive. If I would have bought it, it would have been a lot of money, but even then, if I didn't get my Glam Bag X, I probably would have bought this, and I probably would have spent my money on it, because that's how good it is, and that's how much I really enjoy using this. And I love doing the morning when my face is dry, and after I clean my face and everything to give me the extra moisturize. Definitely, as I said, during the winter when I know my face is getting less oily, more dry. Okay, next is a wonderful brush that I got actually this month in Ipsy, and this is one of my favorite now crease brushes. The one I have is one of very old that don't have the rating on it anymore. That's how long I had it, and it's so good. Me blend out products that, you know, clean blending brush, and it blends out so well. It's always been my holy grail crease brush until this came. Don't mind, I've used it, so don't mind the dirtiness. But yeah, this is what it looked like, and this is from, I think, Luxe. The Substitute Shading Crease and Blending Brush. Oh, by Bella in Ogden, something like that. But this, it literally fits in my eye, and I'm telling you right now, it blend shadows as well as that other one. And I'm telling you right now, it tend to be my holy grail now. This is a brush I love using anytime I put something in my crease. Every time I want to blend anything out, it doesn't matter. It will work. It fits right into it, and it has this like small taper type brush, very smooth, but it tapes. It has this beautiful tape where, you know, if you don't have a brush that literally gets in the crease to blend and all that, this one really works and all that. So really enjoy. Glad I have it. Okay, the next thing is actually a beautiful 2 eyeshadow duo, and this is from Element Beauty, and this is actually called Eden and Shallow. And the cool thing about this, once I drop it, sorry for that, it's late. I gotta wash off makeup and get to bed after this because I have work tomorrow and the next 3 days after that. So try and get this done so I could relax and go to sleep. It's like late at night time, but anyways, so yeah, so basically it has 2 shadows. You have this beautiful like matte brown, beautiful for the crease, and this right here, this is so winter color. It is beautiful, like holy moly beautiful. And this is what it looked like. Oh my god, like literally I've used as a one shadow look. I use the shimmer shade in conjunction with another eye palette, use this with another eye palette, and either way I really do enjoy that. It is pigmented, it doesn't fall out, it is like the most beautiful thing I've ever saw in a while, and I don't think I have saw anything like that since my one shadow and all that. But it got beautiful shades, and this right here, the shallow one, it's either in shallow, whichever one, beautiful. Definitely, if you all look for one eye look shadow, then this will be it. You have your crease, you have your shade, you have the eyelid. You know, you could do either or, you could do both, you could do with other palettes. I mean, it does have no fallout. The pigment is very beautiful. It's very glittery, and it doesn't got like chunks in it. It's very smooth. Like, it's one of the smooth formulas that I know, and I just love this shade. This beautifully sparkly type shade, and it's great for winter again, and really enjoy it. Now, the last thing I have is a mask, and you guys know how much I love clay mask. You guys know that when it comes to clay mask, I'm all in for it, because I told you before, it helps my old skin, especially when it gets really oily, and it helps just balance that out and take everything out from my pores and just make me look natural to where I'm not too oily or too dry. So I decided to try the Freeman French Pink Clay Peel Off Mask. It says smooth skin for glowing. Now I have a full size of this, but the sample size I got was also in one of those heavy winter or fall boxes that I paid for. So yeah, and this is from France. So yeah, it has clay in it and everything. It's supposed to purify, deoxify, and everything. Impurities, supposed to give you a fresh glowing complexion. Perfect for normal to combo skin, which I do have, especially during winter and everything. But this works so freaking well. I put this on one night, and when I took it off, my skin looked beautiful. I loved it. And I love Freeman mask. I do buy some at Walmart and all that, so I knew I probably would like this because of how much I like Freeman and all that, and how good their masks are when I put them on, especially the clay one. So I knew I definitely like that. But that is everything for my like and not like for the month of December. Hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys and also tell me what you liked, what you didn't like for the month, and what you enjoyed and didn't enjoy, things like that. I would love to hear, and comment that down below. And I will see you next time in my video. Till then, my name is Christina, and I do upload every weekend and Wednesday. And hope you have a lovely day, night, or wherever you guys are. Till then, bye.
Made a little potion for you. Little sweet inside.